It really didn't hit me yet until actually this past week of just finally not going to any practices and not having to work and think about that. And now I kind of just go home and watch Netflix. It's kind of weird because you're so used to the 2.5-hour practices and then afterwards team bonding and then the next morning figuring out what you're gonna wear because teams match.
I think it's the relationships that we have with each other, because I know I've created a bond with some of the girls that I didn't even know before volleyball. I look to them as sisters now. I go to them with everything. They come to us with everything. So
it really stinks because I've really grown to love these girls, and I know if we'd have gotten more time with them, we would have been a lot more successful. I mean, even just one more game or just one more practice of me being able to tell the girls how much I love them, it'd make my world.
We've done really well in the region, and we've beaten some of the hardest teams. So I think that's really well, teams we couldn't even have competed with last year. And we've practiced really hard and always given it our all.
I think this season was different because we came together as a team a whole lot more than the other seasons. The other seasons were more based on volleyball and how well we do and how far we come. But this season was more on, it's our last year, just make it count, have fun, and play hard. So.
Team bondings. We all love each other. We're a family. And other girls we all come together and be a team and a family rather than alone. And we actually did that.
On the court, there's always the exhilarating feel of playing, and there's always, you see the other opponent and you want to score and you want to win, and you see your teammates around you, and I love playing.
We always look at our fans. Our fans are just the best supporters ever, especially this year with coming out. I mean, just thinking back at the first home game, I was white out and the stands were packed, and that was just, that was one of the best moments of at least my volleyball career, and if not all the other girls, just because they give us energy, they give us the momentum, and I love it.
We had for our home games and even some away games, the support that everyone showed towards the volleyball program definitely helped.
It's kind of sad because I'm never gonna get to play with those girls again, and it's weird because I've played with 3 of the girls since freshman year, and we've played together for so long, so it's just gonna be weird not playing next year with them.
Our biggest triumph was beating Chattahoochee, so I think that brought us up a lot.
Our season had a rough start, but throughout the entirety of it, we had a winning record with I think it was 30 wins and 17 to 18 losses. We made playoffs. We did well in our region bracket, placing 4th.
I think we're special just because of how far we've come, just from the beginning of the season to now. It's gone way uphill. Everything just did really well, especially if you compare this season to last season, it's the same team, but 10 times better.
We came together as a team, but this year especially, we worked together and we wanted it more than we've ever wanted it.
We were all together, we win together, we lost together. It doesn't matter if someone do wrong, we just bring them up and keep going.
You see a lot off the court. I learned a lot about some girls on my team, and even the way I play. I realized some stuff from mistakes we all make and etc. And I think it just brought you another light to the game that you just didn't see before.
Bonds, friendships, sisterhood, that is so much stronger and so much more important than wins and losses, than drama on and off the court. And what really makes this make that love for each other and makes that commitment is each other. It's just doing these things and being with each other all the time. It'll show you what life's really about, and it's more than just the game.